There's one realization that I've found that separates the men who win versus the men who look back with regret. And the longer you wait to understand this, the further behind you fall. This might be the most important video you watch this year. Pay attention. And the one mindset you must adopt right fucking now before it's too late is the whatever it takes mindset. Don't just adopt this mindset someday, not when you feel ready, right fucking now. Your goals require extreme commitment, and most people will never give it. Every day you delay is a day you fall further behind, and the competition is moving fast in society, right? In 2025, whatever it takes, I know, equals extreme commitment with zero excuses. Waking up early when you don't want to, training when you're tired. I swear, those days you don't feel like training and you go anyway, those are the days you grow the most. Because yes, you're going to be growing muscle like every other training day, but because you really didn't want to do it that certain day, you build that extra discipline. It shows you don't need motivation. You can just go anyway. Discipline beats motivation all the fucking time. Check out my short on that. Real quick, just also keep saying no to friends when you need to work. Comfort just always fucking hinders people. It keeps people in this baseline. You never want to stay in the baseline. You want to always keep growing. Don't stop until the goal is achieved, no matter how long it fucking takes, right? Let's say your goal is to get it as shredded as possible. You got to do whatever it fucking takes to get there, right? Do whatever it takes. What this mindset is not, though, is it's not balanced, right? It's not sustainable forever. You'll probably sacrifice some longevity, especially if you go down the unnatural route with wanting to get shredded or whatever. It's not as healthy by conventional standards. Success never is, you know. It's not what you teach your parents or friends will recommend, but don't fucking listen to them. It's all about you. If you have a clear goal in mind, right, you don't got to listen to anyone else. I think that's the number one thing people got to drop is worrying about what other people think. It's just, I think I'm going to make a video on that later on. What I want to tell you guys right now is that greatness requires sacrifice that most people aren't willing to make. You got to be the top 1% of men if you really want to get there, right? You'll have to give up things, sleep, leisure, social time, comfort, whatever. People will call you obsessed because they're not used to that. They think it's extreme or unbalanced. They're right, and that's exactly why you'll win and they won't, because they're just trying to balance everything. They're trying to do everything simultaneously, but I think the better way to do things is to really focus on that one thing. That is why I made a fucking whole video on that not too long ago where balance is overrated. And I think that video is gonna, definitely take off because that shit, I swear, that's like the meta right now. Balance is overrated as fuck. And with this whole mindset, here are the exact benefits. This is what really fucking matters at the end of the day, right? This fucking matters. Listen up. Top men are not just sitting there watching videos, hoping for motivation. No, that's bullshit, right? They're executing while you're thinking about executing. They adopted the whatever it takes mindset a long time ago. Every day you don't match that intensity, the gap gets wider. You never want it to widen. You want it to, you got to stand out. There's this big shift right now, especially this year, with whole looks maxing getting all fucking popular and stuff. Most men now are starting to wake the fuck up. There's a shift. I'm telling you. Right now, there's a movement. Young men who are done being average or normies. They're training hard, building businesses. They're learning skills, going all in. Social media shows you the highlight reel, but behind the scenes, they're grinding. People are lone wolfing out there. The competition is getting fiercer every fucking day. The gap is widening, right? While you're finding balance, people going all in on their skill. They're mastering craft. That's one thing in life you gotta do is master a craft, right? Get really good at something and then just boom, go on, just teach a bunch of people, make money, and bam. While you're sleeping in, someone else is already 2 hours into their day, right? I'm not saying you gotta wake up at 3 a.m., but I think 6, 7 a.m. I didn't do it on purpose. I'm telling you, like it actually is a decent time to wake up. 8 a.m. the latest. But after that, you're just kind of wasting the day when you could be productive because you tend to be more productive in the daytime versus the night, right? So you might as well wake up early to get more of that daylight. You're either moving forward or falling behind. There is no standing still. There's none of that. If you're not actually pushing forward with intensity, you're moving backward relative to everyone else. Every day you wait to adopt this mindset is a day someone else gets further ahead. This is a motivation talk. Now, I'll tell you guys the biggest problem, right, when you don't adopt this mindset, and it's the regret factor. Let's say you fast forward 5 years, right? The guys who adopted whatever it takes mindset today are unrecognizable. They transform. They might be more successful, respected, whatever. The guys who kept walking are still in the same damn place, watching others win. You never want to be a spectator of life. But which one are you going to be? I go in depth with this whole 5 years where you can be thing with 2 paths in that video up there. Check it out, please, right after this. Here's social proof, reality right here. And this relates to this mindset really well because look at anyone successful in their 20s, right? They all have this mindset. Athletes, entrepreneurs, content creators, high performers. None of them got there with balance and moderation. They all sacrificed and went all in when it mattered. And with a little bit of luck in there too. And what's going to be in great conjunction with this mindset is time. Valuing time as the most important thing, right? Everyone thinks, oh, it's money, it's love, it's this, it's that. No, it's actually just as simple as time because you can't get that back, right? Money, it goes up and down. You can always, I guess, make more money and get shit. But with time, once it passes, you can't get it back. You just fucking can't. So, every day that passes is gone forever. You're not getting younger, you're getting older, whether you like it or not. So this is the really, really important deep part with this video here, right? On your deathbed, will you be proud of how you spent your time? Will you be able to say you went all in on something that truly mattered? Or will you have regrets about playing it safe, staying comfortable, wasting time? Even if you fail going all in, at least you tried. Most people never even fucking try. And it breaks my heart. It makes me sad because these people are living sad, normie lives and they're gone, even let's say at an early age, and they never even got to do anything. They never got to really fulfill their life. So that's something I'm trying to avoid with you guys. I'm trying to boost you guys up, especially you teenagers, because you're young. This is the perfect time while your puberty plates are growing. This is the perfect time to ascend. This is the perfect time to, get shit rolling, get shit started early. Luckily, I started training at an earlier age, like 15. Kids, man, they're 18 in my school, and they still haven't even touched the weight. It's fucking bad out here. So this is why it's really important to get ahead and to never be behind. Start now for sure. You have fewer responsibilities. This is the best time to go on it. It only gets harder as you get older because you'll be slower. Your natural testosterone over time. There's more obligations, whatever. The right time never comes. Now is all you have. So this is ways to focus on your discipline while adopting that mindset and doing what you need to do. I think here are some tips that will help you a lot. Waking up at the same time every day, around the same time, early as well. It keeps your circadian rhythm in check. Follow a structured routine without deviation, right? Doing what you committed to, even when you don't feel like it. Building the habit of keeping promises to yourself. Build some pride, right? If you say you're going to do something, please do it. Discipline compounds. 6 months of consistency changes who you are. So here's the question after all this. Are you willing to live differently than everyone else for months or even years? Are you willing to sacrifice comfort for progress? Are you willing to be called extreme, obsessed, too much? If yes, you're ready. If no, you'll stay fucking where you are, a normie. You can't care what these people fucking think. You gotta be able to handle shit, right? You gotta grow some fucking nuts. Grow some balls, man. What is this? You have one life and you're gonna waste on, this Becky, thinks on that. What the fuck? Oh my God. This is crazy, man. So overall, here's the one thing you need to realize before it's too late. Your goals require the whatever it takes mindset, and every day you don't adopt it, you fall further behind men who already have it. Time is your only non-renewable resource. More men are waking up and going all in every single day. The gap is widening. And on your deathbed, the only thing that matters is whether you gave it everything or played it safe. Because once you're on your deathbed, that's it. Your life's done. So what's it going to be? Are you adopting this mind today, or are you going to keep waiting while this passes you by? Please drop a comment on one goal you're going all in on starting today. If you want no horseshit ass backwards fitness and self-improvement content, subscribe, turn on notifications, and drop a like. Please do whatever it takes.